Infamous Haunter, and welcome to the first official Haunt build for the Halloween 2021 season, where today I'm going to be showing you my swing frame for Chuckles. So here it is. It is almost complete. The only thing that I need to do now is paint it black. I've decided I think it will look a pretty good color. And yeah, so this is pretty much the entire frame completed. So I'm going to show you in a second how I made it, but as for now, here is how it looks. So you can see it at the top there, that's where Chuckles connects. And then here is his base. So it's a pretty simple build, but it is really sturdy, and hopefully it won't topple over. Yeah, it won't, because it's really sturdy, so that is really good. And then here is Chuckles himself. He is connected to the top here, and he does actually swing pretty good on it. If you didn't have the box too close to the top, he does swing pretty good, so it's not like too tight. And yeah, he does swing really well on it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what he looks like when he's swinging on it now. So as you can see there, he does swing pretty well in it, and I'm really happy about that, because with the first initial design I was going to do, I was going to have another one of these here, make it kind of a cube, but then I realised that he wouldn't be able to swing properly, and the whole design was a little bit unstable, and I didn't want him to fall over, so I decided to simplify the design so it looks more like this, and I think that was definitely a good choice to make, because now he's much more stable and he can swing properly. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made the frame for Chuckles. So here on this side here is a beam which is a plank of wood which measures 180 centimeters, and then this is exact same for this side. There's two of these here, and then at the bottom there, this plank here, we're gonna want to need 4 of these, and these are 65 centimeters. And essentially all I've done is made one at the bottom, and then one under here, and then these go on the bottom of the 180 planks, and then there's one going across the bottom here which stabilizes the whole thing. Basically the way I connected them is by these brackets here. It shows a smaller one. I'm not sure the exact bracket names, but I'm pretty sure this is like a medium. This one's a large right angle bracket, and then the ones at the back, I will change this to be the front. These are smaller ones just to give it some more support. These are the smallest ones, I believe, and then that is the exact same for this side. And then of course at the top over here there is a 90-degree angle here and one here, and these just basically make up the whole top frame. And then I just decided to put Chuckles in the middle of the frame here. That is where he hangs down. And yeah, so that is pretty much all there really is to the frame. It's a very simple design. The whole thing is made out of only 6 pieces of wood, and I chose 4 planks of wood for this, so that I could have enough to just experiment with it a bit. And in the end, it was about 3 or 4 planks of wood you're going to need to make this guy. But yeah, so that is basically the whole swing frame. I'm now going to show you what he looks like once he's been fully painted and decorated. Alright, so now I'm going to be painting the frame itself, and here is the paint that I've chosen. It's a gloss black paint. I hope that's it looks to be the right colour. I don't think the gloss really changes it too much, but yeah, this is the paint in case you're interested. And I'm going to be painting the base black. I thought black would be the best colour to use since it wouldn't take any detail away from Chuckles himself, and the main focus would be Chuckles. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. And yeah, so I will show you what it looks like when it is fully painted. Alright, so I've just finished the first coat of black paint on the frame, and I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. There are some bits that I need to go back over, like, for example, when the connections, you can see on the connections here, they got some wood still sticking out, so I've got to go over that still. And there are some, like, patches where it's been scratched, but apart from that, it is all pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and do a second coat soon, so hopefully remove all of those damaged parts, and then we're just left with the frame itself. So yeah, that's pretty much how it is now. I will go ahead and show you what it looks like with the second coat. Alright everybody, so here is Chuckles all fully complete, and yeah, this is how he looks. So I'm pretty proud of how he turns out. Overall, I decided not to do another coat of paint for the black for his swing frame, since I think it looks alright as it is, and I didn't want to have to wait longer to make this video because I wanted the paint to be dry so that I can make this video. But yeah, so here he is now, and I think, yeah, he does look pretty good. You can see this is where he's connected at the top with his swing frame, and I think the black was a good choice since, like I said, it doesn't really distract people from Chuckles himself, and I think that is pretty good. And of course, you got to remember that this is going to be during the night time, so hopefully the frame won't look too noticeable. So that's kind of that was my overall goal to go when making this guy, and yeah, I think it did turn out pretty good. If you want to see my review of Chuckles that I made a year ago, you can check it out in the link in the top corner. A little icon should pop up and you'll be taken there. I also have made a demo video of him, an updated video of him. The demo video I made of him a while ago wasn't so great, so I decided to make another one. And yeah, this one was with a swing frame. So yeah, you can go ahead and check that out. I'll leave a link in the description as well. And yeah, so this is how he turns out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my first haunt build of the 2021 season. There's a lot more to come with a lot more new exciting stuff, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Yeah, here's a look at Chuckles. Yeah, there's a look at his face. He's got a really creepy face, and I do like the green hair. It's definitely really unique. Not a lot of clown props have green hair, and so that's why I like him so much. And yeah, because I didn't actually have a place to hang him up before. I don't really have a place to hang swinging props up until I made this. And I did actually have enough wood to make another one. So if I ever do decide to get another swinging prop, I can just simply make another frame for a swinging prop and then have them like this. So this is definitely, I think definitely the best way to make a stable swing frame would be this design right here. In case I haven't already talked about it, this is basically how it is. There's 2 planks of wood each side here, and then there's also 2 here, and then this is that's the exact same length of these ones down here, and that goes for the middle crossbar as well. I'll go ahead and throw the measurements up on screen so you can check this out. But without further ado, let me go ahead and show you guys a demo of Swinging Chuckles.
Makes me wanna break something.
But apart from that, that is pretty much it for the first haunt build of the 2021 season. So if you did enjoy, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as I really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. And yeah, tell me what you think of this build down in the comments below. Do you like this frame? Since I personally think it's a much better frame than the 4x4, which I was initially going for, but then it was unstable and I didn't really have a proper base like this. So it's just kind of like 2 of these basically. 2 of these, I guess you could say doorway kind of shapes, and then 1 crossbar going across the middle. That was basically what I was initially doing, but it was not stable at all, and it ended up like almost falling over. Plus, it was like leaning to one side since the hinges weren't working properly. So that I decided not to do that idea ultimately. And I'm glad I did, since this is a much simpler design. It takes less wood as well, which is something that's always good. And it's definitely more stable. You can see these bases at the bottom. Yeah, literally, it will not fall over. It's really good. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next haunt build video.